Hi, brothers and sisters. I had a dream early morning hours today, January 29th, 2017. Usually at least here lately, I might wait a couple of days or be led to wait a couple of days, sometimes a week plus to share something till I come to a full grasp. But today, this dream, I'm supposed to share it ASAP. In this dream, I saw Obama sitting at a table signing a sheet of paper, and then the words executive order were dropped into my spirit. And that's a rule or order issued by the president to an executive branch or the government and having the force of law. Brothers and sisters, I know I'll get some pushback here, but I'm fully aware that Obama is not our president right now. Before anybody says anything, I'm just the messenger. I was given the dream. I'm being led to share it. So after I was given that piece of the dream, it moved to where I was not myself. I was a different lady. And I was with a gentleman. Either he was a boyfriend or a husband, and his mother. So a mother-in-law or what have you. We had, because of this executive order, we had 24 hours to leave where we were at. I felt panicked, scared, sad, and just such an ominous, strange feeling. I've never felt anything like that, but I wasn't myself. But when I looked up in the sky, I don't know how to describe this, so I'm just going to tell you very vaguely. The clouds were in these strange shapes that I can't even explain. So just very strange, weird sky. I've never seen anything like it. And at one point, the mother-in-law had a huge stack of blankets, and we were hurrying up, packing this car up because we had only 24 hours to leave, and there was a sense that I knew we probably would never see where we were leaving from, which wasn't the country, wasn't the city. It was like somewhere in between, like a suburban neighborhood and a country road, if you can, come to a medium in between those two things. Then I was given in this dream like a snapshot picture of cars on a highway. There, it wasn't like what I've seen in an evacuation for a hurricane, where it's very hard to get out of town. The traffic is bumper to bumper, and you move very slowly. It was a significant amount of cars, um, not bumper to bumper like I mentioned, but not no cars at all. Just going on the highway, and I knew that they were all leaving for the same reason. Then the next part of the dream, I was in my parents' home, and I believe I was looking through my dad's eyes. So I was my dad, and I had the same sense of confusion and scared and that ominous feeling in my heart. And as I looked out the sliding glass door, the sky was something like I have never seen in my life, and it was scary, but it was deep reds and deep purples. And I was also led to know that I had 24 hours uh, to leave the area I was in. And that was the end of the dream. And I know it's a warning dream of some sort, or for somebody to hear, maybe, well, now, which is the the sense of urgency to put this up, but also, whoever else might hear this later on in time. And like I said, today is January 29th, 2017. Jesus is coming very, very, very soon. Um, Things are happening around the world very quickly as well. If you don't know Jesus as your Lord and Savior, today's the day. You are so loved. He doesn't care what you've done wrong. He doesn't care how dirty you think you are. He loves you very much. He is a chain breaker. He is a Lord and Savior of mercy, of grace, of love. There is nothing that you have done so bad, nothing that you have done so wrong that he will not welcome you with open arms. Don't be fooled when you hear the enemy whisper that in your ears, cuz it's not true. You just need to call out to him. He will answer you. He loves you. He is the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. You are not promised tomorrow. And you are not promised the next second, so accept him today. Call on him. I will leave a prayer in the description box below if you just need a little guidance on how to call out to him. But you don't need to say anything fancy. Just reach out to him and he will reach right back to you. He is waiting on you and he loves you very, very much.